Good evening, guys. Happy Wednesday, no, Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to all of your sunshiny faces. I don't know why I feel like tomorrow is supposed to be Thanksgiving and it's not. Today is Tuesday and tomorrow is Wednesday, but today was also my birthday, and I told you guys how yesterday I tried to get as much stuff like done as possible, kind of, sort of, in preparation for Thanksgiving without ending up like having to do a lot of stuff today, because I really didn't want to. It was my birthday. I didn't want to, like, again, normally like on Tuesdays I clean the bathroom. You know, I didn't want to do that today. We went and finished the grocery shopping up of those things that we needed to get at Aldi. We did that yesterday. We went to Menards, got the paint for painting upstairs, which Matthew and Jack are just about done with everything. I think my mom's closet area, Matthew just needs to do one last coat of like the paint, it just in the corners, like, you know, along the ceiling and, you know, in between kind of all of the different, you know, corners, the edges in the room, and because he has to do that with a paintbrush. So like Jack finished rolling in there like the paints with the roller, but not the corners that have to be done with the paintbrush. And then I think Jack ended up finishing all of the, I think maybe the exception of one section upstairs, I think all of the room has been painted, like rolled, and then I think the rest of it needs the corners done. I don't know if any of it has, maybe it has one coat of, like, on the corners, you know, but it's not, it still has to be finished up. So they got to that stuff today, and then, like I was telling you guys too, they finished, or were working on that yesterday because I was cleaning the bathroom. And again too, I did other things yesterday I didn't really want to do today. Like I did dishes yesterday and laundry, and I did do laundry today, and I also uploaded today though, but I didn't get to much else because I really my idea was today to get up early. It was just to kind of either watch TV, maybe play some video games, like just do something that, again too, I know I'm not gonna probably have time to do in the next several days, especially too because of Thanksgiving and it being so close. So that's why, again too, I tried to get a lot of stuff done yesterday. I know I'm gonna have stuff that I'm gonna have to get done tomorrow too, like pre-making the mac and cheese and mashed potatoes, like that kind of stuff. Those are normally the two things every Thanksgiving that I'm responsible for, because I like the way I do my potatoes and I like the way I do mac and cheese. So that's why we're gonna do that. And like the green bean casserole honestly takes like 3 minutes to make because you just throw the ingredients together, like it's no time at all. So like that doesn't have to be made until actual Thanksgiving. However, guys, like I said, I woke up late today, so I didn't end up actually really getting to almost any of that today. I watched a little bit of TV and then like watched TV with family while we were eating dinner tonight, but I didn't really get to like spend a lot of time kind of doing the things I wanted to do either. Again, I was uploading today, I was like doing laundry still, because I wanted to kind of still at least stay on top of a little bit of the things that I was doing without being like I'm so far behind, because like my mom was doing a little bit of the prep too for some of the Thanksgiving stuff, so like she was dirtying dishes. So you know, again, I wanted to kind of stay on top of a little bit of the stuff. But again, I didn't like, I had time, but I didn't have like that much time either, because I woke up late because I don't know if it's from acid reflux or like what it was, but I ended up waking up. I went to sleep probably around maybe 1 o'clock, midnight, sometime after that, probably around 1 o'clock, like maybe 2 o'clock at the very latest. I probably fell asleep somewhere between there, like 1 and 2 o'clock. But then at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that, I woke up. And I had this feeling of like I needed to clear my throat. It didn't feel like acid reflux, but it just felt like I needed to clear my throat, almost like I was like sick, but like I'm not sick, but like, you know, just like that kind of feeling. I kept trying to clear my throat, and then like I kind of fell back asleep, and like 10 minutes later I wake back up again and feel like I like need to clear my throat, like I couldn't breathe. Like I kept coughing and stuff like that too, which again, I was sick, but that was weeks ago. Like I haven't had any kind of like symptom, you know, or anything like that. I haven't had like a lingering cough, kind of like still be having this where like I have this need to like, again, clear my throat or cough, like, you know, like that kind of thing. And so I don't know what it was from. But from about 5 o'clock on until about almost 9 o'clock, around the time Jack actually was leaving for school, I had that. Like, I was awake probably from 8 until 9, just completely awake. I couldn't actually fall back asleep, but from 5 o'clock until about 8 o'clock, I was awake probably every like 10-15 minutes and just coughing, and I couldn't sleep at all. So then at about 9 o'clock, finally, I ended up actually eating some crackers because I was like, maybe it's just like, I don't know, something like my, because again too, sometimes I'll wake up, my like throat's dry, like, but water was not helping whatsoever. And like, then I ate crackers and it seemed to help a little bit, but then I noticed too, I laid on my other side, like from where I was laying originally, and then that seemed to help. I actually fell back asleep and then ended up sleeping until almost noon today. I only got like 4 or so hours of sleep before I ended up waking up again. And then by, again, the time 8 or 9 o'clock rolled around, I was like, maybe I should just get up and stay awake at this point because I couldn't fall back asleep. So, but again too, then finally I did fall back asleep and unfortunately ended up sleeping until 12 o'clock. But again, I couldn't sleep at all last night. I have no clue what it was from. Like, the weird thing is though, is that it doesn't feel like it's like acid reflux, like that kind of like burning like feeling, like, so, but it felt like the feeling of like, more like, again, like I needed to cough, like I have something in my throat kind of thing. Like, again too, like just like I'm sick or something like that, but I'm not. And again too, no symptoms that I've had are lingering from like when I was sick several weeks ago, so I really have no clue. But again too, it's like weird because it's almost like it could be acid reflux. But I did take some like antacid to hopefully, like, I'll be able to sleep tonight. And if that is what the problem is, and like I did take some earlier because I noticed, again, which is what was making me think that that's probably what it was, because then when I was in the living room, I was laying down in the recliners and I noticed it kind of starting to bother me again. Like, it felt like I needed to like clear my throat again, and I was like, I really think that this is probably more acid reflux than anything, but it just doesn't feel like that. So I have no clue if maybe too it's like kind of like still something from when I was sick, and it's just more like I have no clue. All I know is that I couldn't sleep last night because it kind of ended up ruining my whole day. And that's what stinks, is that was on my birthday. I like got no sleep. I couldn't, you know, I couldn't get comfortable. And then even too, when I was like up and awake, it took a while for me to finally like it to finally go kind of go away and to kind of feel like better too. So even too, while I was up, like for another like 2 hours or so, I still really wasn't feeling that great. And then finally, like by the end of the day, I was feeling good. But then again too, when I was in the living room, that's when I noticed that again and was like, yeah, something kind of seems like it's up, and it might not just be you know, like it, whatever it was probably again too like acid reflux or something. And I have no clue, but again, hopefully it does not bother me. I can sleep tonight, and I'm going to try and sleep on the side that I was able to when I actually slept like peacefully from whatever it was, 9 o'clock until noon. So like then I got an additional 3 hours of sleep, so probably only got about 7 hours of sleep. Like, I still feel tired today, but it was inconsistent sleep because I really wasn't sleeping at all for those other few hours where I was up every 10 minutes, and then I was up for like an hour or over an hour just completely awake because I couldn't fall back asleep by that point. And then finally did fall back asleep, whereas like I said, I don't know if I should have just gotten up at that point, or like I should have tried to go back to bed or what. But anyways, like I said, I was still able to get to some things and kind of enjoy myself for today, kind of do things. We ended up, my mom made key lime pie for me because my 2 favorite kind of pies are lemon meringue and key lime pie, and honestly it's kind of my favorite dessert. Like, I don't mind cake. There's certain cakes I like, but like I really haven't had like key lime or lemon meringue pie in a long time, so that's what I asked for my birthday for dessert. And that's what my mom ended up making. And then we also got Jimmy John's for dinner because again too, I haven't had Jimmy John's in so long, and I was like, I just really have a taste for it. And so we ended up doing that, but we're going actually out for dinner on my birthday, probably the like first week of December. But again too, it was still a nice birthday I still kind of got to enjoy myself for today and stuff like that. It's just, it was so unfortunate. Like, it couldn't have been like yesterday that this happened, or like tomorrow or something like that. And that way too, because like, honestly, I haven't been waking up late. Like, I've been waking up, like yesterday too, I got up at like 8 o'clock, I think 9 o'clock, which again is kind of early for me. Again too, I was thinking like maybe 8 or 9 o'clock again today, and that would have given me a good portion of the day today, because like everybody was gone. You know, my dad was at work, Jack had school, I think Matthew had something going on, but then I think it ended up being later in the day. Originally I thought it was earlier, but then he did have something going on kind of like midday today. So anyways though, I was just kind of like, okay, well today, while everybody's kind of busy doing things and stuff like that, I'll just have time to like enjoy myself, kind of do my own thing, because again too, I know that I won't have that much time really anytime soon, just because of like probably a lot of stuff going on tomorrow for Thanksgiving prep, and then Thanksgiving, and then Friday, and then you know, it's like the day after Thanksgiving. And again too, when everybody's gonna be here, it's not like I want to lock myself away in my room and just kind of like go and do my own thing. Like, you know, obviously it's gonna be family and everything like that, and I want to be with family. But so today was kind of the day I was like, okay, well it's my birthday, I can kind of just, you know, and everybody's not gonna really be doing much until kind of the end of the day, so I was like, I can just do what I want. But I didn't really get that opportunity because I woke up so late because I couldn't sleep last night. But I'm going to take a shower and get to bed, so that hopefully again too, I can get up early tomorrow. And if I can get up early tomorrow, then I can get a lot of things done, and maybe I'll have a little bit of time tomorrow to be able to get some of this stuff done. Kind of just, not that I want to do, but like, you know, again, just being able to maybe watch some TV or do something kind of that I didn't get all that much of a chance to do a whole ton of today. But anyways, I'm going to, like I said, take a shower, and I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all very soon, shiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.